Yo, we are back. How's it going? I just noticed the dome. That must be a fake sky. I need to check next time I'm here. What if it isn't Fox? Let's say you have some time. Shall I give you some more valuable life lessons? Spend time with you. Glad to hear that.
Today, I'll tell you a funny story. These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Maybe a little.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. And now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
I received passionate advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little better now. You do? I don't.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
It's getting late, so I went back to the door. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. I should stay at home today and conserve my strength. Let's hope that my friend who's dying that I can only see on Sundays isn't, is okay with me missing a day.
I've located the target. It's in the Iwatodai Station Plaza.
This will be the 10th shadow. Only a few left. Let's just worry about them one at a time.
If they actually appear one at a time, we don't need two at once again.
We're missing people.
John, how did you know? I sensed two of them.
What? Seriously? Me and my big mouth.
Where's Shinji?
He notified me that he'll be joining us later. He didn't say why, though.
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
Well, what's going on?
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You said he'd join us later, right?
Yeah, that's already better than a certain someone who didn't show last time.
He was kidnapped, and he did take Chidori down in a very good way.
Hey, come on, that wasn't my fault. Don't worry, I'm totally ready to go this time. See?
Wait. Amada-kun isn't here either. Hey, Junpei, go get him. That'll be your punishment for last time.
Punishment? What is this, kindergarten? Well, I guess it is a kid's bedtime.
All right, we've got 2 targets this time. Let's get moving. We'll decide on our team formation once we get there.
I can just imagine now somehow Junpei gets kidnapped by Chidori again.
Let's go.
Look, there they are. This is the route we always take to school. We've got to protect it.
It's almost like they're waiting for us.
By the way, where's Amada?
He wasn't in his room, so who knows?
Shinji's late too.
we should probably hurry. I think they're about to make their move.
And we have no choice. Let's organize a team from the members we have here. Once we're set, we'll move in.
Yeah, this team's good enough. They tell them when they're about to start the rampage. We'll take them on with our current roster. Let's begin immediately once you're ready. I don't understand why we don't all go, but semantics. I would be a cool mechanic if you had certain boss fights or scenarios where you had every party member available. Isn't here either. I wonder what happened. Sorry, when you were? A big, like, 9 versus 9 or however many battle. That'd be kind of cool. I know turns would take a lot longer, but nah. Hey, so Shinji, never mind. There's no time to get distracted. You ready? Off.
Excuse me.
Come on, son. I'm worried about our missing allies, and let's hurry. I mean, it handled Disgaea. I mean, obviously the graphics might have to be dumbed down a bit, but I think it's more of a gameplay reason that they couldn't make it work rather than a... Actually, what's it called? Nocturne and whatnot had 4... Oh no, they had 4. Never mind. Ignore what I'm saying. My social communication data suggests the phrase, "What's the holdup?" may be relevant. What's the holdup?
Yeah.
Get going, man. Dude, what? I'm not just dead weight, right?
Yes.
Are you ready? Head towards the station.
Standing by to provide support. Be careful out there.
I have to say, I do like...
The Fortune Arcana is gone? The Strength Arcana must have done something.
Right? Like, at least in Tartarus they have a somewhat feeble excuse as to why. But I love the Fortune Arcana's design.
You'll have to defeat the Strength Arcana first.
But I'm a sucker for like exposed gears and
I'm
stuff.
still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Lightning.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go for it! Megaten!
Activate.
True. That is something that, you know, is very important in combat. It needs to be a fair fight, else it doesn't matter after all. At least that's what anime's taught me.
What's this? Roulette? Roulette. It looks like wherever it stops, it will activate a different effect.
That's generally how roulette works.
And blue helps. Allies and enemies. It doesn't discriminate. Where it stops is random, and I can't predict it. But either way, be careful.
What the heck just happened?
Oh.
Did I scan on this enemy?
Okay, so not physical. So glad I checked. Fuck, we got Igus with us.
I'm ready. Persona!
What is optimal?
I mean, I guess the issue is more the fact that the with their attack up, we are more susceptible to get killed.
What's next?
But overall, yeah, it doesn't really make much difference.
The Strength Arcana seems confident in its power.
Pathetic.
Don't be fooled by its appearance.
What to do?
True, but once again, all that needs to happen is for us to die, and then the game is over. Which only really makes sense in the original game, but semantics. For now, we'll just have Aegis on Healbot.
Let's see.
Oh. See, now it's even more scary. Crit rate up is... Yikes. Oh, Aegis is dead.
An attack left to Kate, targeting both friend and foe. Can that still be called an attack?
Okay. I realized I didn't need to do it that way. Oh, that one.
Shall I move to strike? I'll show you!
I should have used normal. Oh.
Here, G. See, they can use it now.
I think they did it this way. Oh, thanks, Fuka. I think they did it this way because in the original, you controlled when it happened, and it was I don't know what is happening. It doesn't matter. Thankfully, no one got critted there. We'll be in trouble if the 300 hits again. Arguably, this is actually good for us.
Arcana possesses immense fortitude.
Let's see.
Because we can up our defense easily. Now, we can deal with debuffs a lot easier than buffs.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna have Junpei use... one of these, just to push everyone over 300.
Try harder.
Oh, you guys suck.
What's the plan here?
Activating.
There's nothing else we can really do at the moment.
Give them hell.
This is the lowest we've seen Aegis's SP. I thought they did have magic. So, good for us.
I'm ready.
Oh, Fortune does have, what's it called? Wind, so that could be somewhat problematic. Ooh! No. She won't be controllable afterwards. We'll wait another turn.
Persona,
Thank you.
Bring it on! Eat this!
Because I'm sure we'll be able to get it down next turn, potentially. Oh, a crit. Oh, hell yeah.
I'll go with Persona.
Shall I move to strike?
how about this?
I mean, we could always save it.
Activating. Persona.
Yeah, we'll save it another turn.
Can't break me!
Megaten, it's time to strike back.
And just to play it safe, let's throw down one of these.
There!
Now here's the point.
The fact that it has something that would kill, like, could theoretically kill anyone under 300 is kind of scary.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Hit this a
Thankfully, it's not much of it. I want the attack up.
Persona.
Next turn we'll attack with Igus.
What's next? Let's go!
Oh, don't be 300. That would be annoying.
Abnormality detected.
Yeah, just gone with our defense buff, which is fine.
This will do the trick.
Because we can just use Junpei to do that, or to fix that.
Child's play.
Strength has been defeated. I can detect Fortune's presence again. Your attack should land now. Did I scan on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
Oh wow, this is gonna be easy.
Releasing all limiters. Ortiamo! My dear G, I think I can use it now.
Let's see. Stuff on that! Hell yeah! Let's have it, fellas! Bastard!
I've already scanned this
Fine.
one.
Do.
The enemy. Ammunition lost.
Yeah, this fight was a lot easier than normal. Once again, I have to remember I am overpowered.
I have a really bad feeling about this level.
Nothing happened.
Huh? Nothing's happening?
I'm just getting started. What's the plan? My time to shine! Finishing move!
interesting how they did that. And everyone leveled up.
Good job, everyone.
Oh man, it's exhausting dealing with two of them at once.
The two claiming to be Strega did not interfere this time.
It's probably because we have their navigator. They can't outmaneuver us now. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well. Still, Aragaki-senpai never showed, huh? Amada-kun, too.
The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned. He's already headed home.
Yamagishi, do you know where they are?
Sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet.
Let's return to the dorm for the time being. Akihiko, are you listening?
Today is October 4th, right?
Oh, it's the 16th of February.
Yeah, that's right.
Go on back without me. I'm gonna go look for them.
Wait, senpai! I wonder what's up.
Akihiko.
You came, just like we agreed. Do you know why I called you here? You probably have an idea, since you skipped the operation for it. 2 years ago today, on October 4th, that was the day my mom died here. They called it a car accident, but it wasn't. I saw the whole thing. I saw my mom get killed. You murdered her! Since then, not one good thing has happened. Just being alive is torture, and all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go. What's the point of living like this? I've even thought about killing myself. But I wouldn't be able to face Mom like that. That's why I vowed to live until I found her killer. You! I once heard you say you wanted to forget what you did on that day. So, when I realized it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is with me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
Do it.
Oh, no one else is back yet?
Man, I wonder why Sonata-san was acting so weird. Something about the date? What's so special about October 4th?
October 4th. That's right. I was so focused on the operation that I didn't realize it. Today is the anniversary of the day Amada's mother was killed.
She was killed?
Yamagishi, I need you to locate Aragaki and Amada immediately. There's a good chance they'll be together. Akihiko must have already realized it.
I'm on it.
What's going on?
Public records say that Amada's mother was killed in an accident, but in truth, we were the ones responsible for her death.
What?
It happened 2 years ago, when we were hunting down a shadow that appeared in the city. Aragaki had only just awakened his persona, and he lost control of it for a moment. We'd been so focused on the shadow, we hadn't accounted for any civilians in the area. Unfortunately, there was one casualty. It was Amada's mother.
No way! Are you kidding me?
Wait, so to Amada-kun, Aragaki-senpai is...
I should have considered this when Amada volunteered to join us. It's possible that he...
I found them! They're at Tatsumi Port Island! They're together. And I'm picking up someone else, too.
Is it Akihiko?
Wait, this is... No! It's Strega!
Hey, isn't that a problem?
This couldn't be worse.
Senpai! Come on, we gotta follow her. All right?
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I just wanted to forget. That's why I left everyone behind. And tried to use the drugs to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. No matter what I do, I always end up back here. It's my fault. This is what I deserve, but I gotta give you a warning.
A warning?
You take my life, and you're going to end up just like me. You better be prepared for that.
What? Are you begging for your life?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's bullshit!
I must say, I agree. These are not his sins to bear. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
That's right.
What do you want?
Losing one of our own has posed a slight challenge for us, but we cannot simply turn a blind eye to all the trouble you've caused.
You bastard.
Fear not. This life is but a stepping stone. I shall deliver unto you both salvation.
What'd you say?
My, protecting your would-be murderer?
Oh,
But that's right. Whether or not to this boy's revenge, you are fated to die regardless.
What does he mean?
You've been taking those suppressants for some time now. You don't have much longer.
that's bullshit!
Listen to your body. The signs have already begun.
What are you talking about? They're just going to die? No matter what?
To be fair, we're all just going to die no matter what.
Even if I don't do anything? That's not fair! This is all I've been living for! What was even the point then?
The cause of death is hardly of importance. Besides, the breath of life is faint in you as well, child. You were planning to join him once the deed was done, were you not?
Mata. What?
This may be a bit ill-timed, but no matter. It matters not whose life I take first. You're both destined to perish anyway.
Shut the fuck up!
No.
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is a navigator in your ranks similar to Chidori, is there not? You've been killing the shadows we wish to protect with startling efficiency before we can even arrive. Tell me, which one of you is it? If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me.
Pretty sure it's not going to hurt you at all, so it probably is fine.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or are you ready to talk?
There's no one.
Wait! It's me.
Really now?
It's the truth. That's the only reason they let me join. Even though I'm a kid.
What are you?
Quiet. I wasn't talking to you.
It doesn't matter now. I'll never have my revenge. I don't have any reason to live. What's the point in fighting anymore?
I see. So, you accept salvation. What a beautiful end to your life. Very well. You shall go first. Rest peacefully.
Mom.
Just what was that for? What reason could you possibly have to risk your life for this child?
Shinji!
Your companions? How very unfortunate. The fun had just begun.
Shinji! Hang in there!
Aragaki!
Senpai!
Aragaki-san!
What's with the long face? Isn't this exactly what you wanted? It's all right. Hold on to that anger. Let it be your strength. You've still got your whole life ahead of you, don't you, kid? From now on, you're gonna have to live for yourself.
But I can't.
Okay. Look after him.
I will.
This is how it should be.
Admittedly, that is one reason people cite for not liking Ken. After many hard-fought battles, our team has suffered our first casualty. A dear friend's life has been claimed in a manner I could never have imagined. That night, no one spoke a word. Then, the next day. There was a reason why I prioritized hanging out with him whenever I could. Yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, I must still go to school today.
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help.
So I still just love the principal's portrait. It is still amazing.
We tragically lost him to senseless violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
The principal continues with his eulogy.
He just never stops talking. I'd never even heard of any Aragaki. Had you?
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. I just want to get home. I gotta study for my mock exam.
Hey, you guys know who this Aragaki is? Wait, you're not even in the same year. No way you'd know him then. Anyways, it's crazy that stuff like this really happens, huh?
Got them both with one wire. The same wire. You're just not aware of it.
Huh? Well, whatever. I was just asking.
Shut up.
Huh? What are you getting up for?
I said shut the hell up!
Iori, sit down.
Damn it!
Just ignore them, Junpei. Hey, have you seen Sonata-senpai today?
No.
He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, let's meet in the lounge. I think you all know the reason.
Right.
Sadly, it's not going to be a fun time party.
I don't expect you to have your thoughts in order. I'm not even sure what to do myself. All right? I'll see you then.
So it's about Amada, huh? Well, this'll be a fun meeting.
Yeah.
Hey. At the usual for lunch. I was wondering what ramen tastes like when you skip class. It's surprisingly good. You could have invited me at least once, you know. Come on, say something. Why do you have to be like that? Always going off without saying a word. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around? Yeah, you're right. I was always the one running off on my own. I was too obsessed with getting stronger. Ever since I lost Miki. That's all I've cared about. I thought if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone. But I was wrong. And now you're gone too. God, it's like the world is laughing at me.
Miki was like... I'm not 100% if they're his actual sister, I don't think so. But Akihiko, Aragaki and Miki were all in the same orphanage, and they were essentially adoptive siblings together. Miki got caught in the orphanage burnt down, and Miki got caught in the fire.
I knew what we were getting into. I knew we were putting our lives on the line.
And I should add, Akihiko blames himself because he wasn't able to go back in to try and save her because he wasn't strong enough to push away the people.
But I was so focused on fighting that I didn't see anything else. It doesn't matter how strong I was. Look what happened! I know, Shinji. Crying won't change anything, right?
Oh yeah. There's a reason why Akihiko is one of the better characters as well.
In the end, I can't run away from who I am. I've had enough of this.
reasoning of Sonata's hat has awakened a new persona. Sonata's persona, Polyhedrus, has given rise to Caesar. Electric onshot. Severe like damage to one foe. Ignore resistances. High chance of shock. Hell yeah.
Rest easy, Shinji. You just watch from there with Miki. I've still got a job to do. Isn't that right?
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. I guess, bring him here.
Understood. It's my fault. I knew it was strange when Aragaki-senpai told me he'd be late, but I didn't say anything. If I'd only listened to my intuition, this wouldn't have happened.
This isn't on you.
That's right. It's not your fault. If there's anyone who should have realized, it's me.
I should have been taking things more seriously, too. I knew this wasn't a game. But I never thought it'd end up like this.
I mean, not to defend Ken, but he was, Aragaki was going to die. He was going to die sooner rather than later.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death with a smile. So, from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
This is how it should be. Huh.
Senpai.
Reporting in. Amada-san is not in his room.
He's not?
Evidence indicates that his window has been pried open. Amada-kun!
Wait, Fuka, where are you going? Do you even know where to look?
Well, no, but we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
You're just gonna run around without a clue? You'll never find him like that.
I'll say this now. I love this game and I love the story, but I will say the pacing of it is another thing that's hindered by the first attempt at doing a game that takes place over a year, like this calendar structure. Like the pacing of it is really awkward, which is something they got better at with later games at least.
Maybe not, but we have to try. Amada-kun has nowhere else to go. I know exactly how that feels.
Calm down, you have a persona.
He's right, Fuka.
Can you just use that to find him?
You of all people should understand, Yukari-chan!
Fuka.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Give him some time. Dragging him back won't change how he feels. And we can't protect him forever.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how to live his life. We all choose our own paths.
There's 10 names written on it.
I speculate.
My functions cannot address any high metaphysical issues. As I am unlikely to be of assistance, I will stand by until further notice. I'm the worst. Lost my temper, snapped at Yukari-chan.
Thanks.
It's just, I'm worried about Amada-kun. I know what it feels like not having a place to belong. Also, the amount of times Yukari snaps at other people, don't worry about it. Attack on a student in Port Island Station resulted in the death of the young man. Though he rarely attended school, he was often spotted at the crime scene. Police believe the incident must have arisen from a dispute and have questioned the local youth. I'm not the biggest fan of Yukari.
Right.
Akihiko's right. Amada must decide what's best to do. It's a difficult decision for such a young person to make, but I'm not worried. Amada has a strong will. I'm confident he will make the right choice.
So,
Agaki-san was such a badass, all the way till the very end. You know, when he was like, "This is how it should be," his last words just keep echoing in my head. Do you think yours would leave that kind of impact too? No way. Same here. I don't think I could even say something like that.
yeah.
Trauma imprinted.
Hey, so...
Nowhere else to go, huh? Fuku's right, I should have considered his feelings. I wonder what he's doing now. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. I do think we just, you know, chill out with Koromaru. Koromaru's looking at me with pleading eyes. He wants to go for a walk. I guess he can come with us tonight. We will. I'm just curious, like... The door doesn't seem to be locked. On the desk, cover box. Agaki's belongings are inside the box. Oh. We'll just be taking these back. I mean, to be fair, I did pay for most of them. Is it really robbing when it's just taken back? But it also highlights my issue with the whole not being able to pick the main character's weapon type. Because now we're kind of boned. Only Akihiko is the only one with strike as a type. Everyone else is just slash or pierce. So it's kind of annoying that it plays out that way. Yeah, like the only two were Akihiko and I'm so bad at saying his name now. No, Ken couldn't do strike. If he did, he would be even more useful. Also, Akihiko, you do have a new persona now. Okay, so you still keep your weakness, but you do gain a null for lightning. Admittedly, I think that's how it happened in the original as well. It's also why Koromaru had Cerberus has two nulls, or a null and a weakness, rather than a resistance. I'll spoil this now. Koromaru doesn't get an awakening. Hence why he got two eulogies already. I mean, it kind of makes sense that he wouldn't, but now you know why. Also, not gonna lie, that blew my mind the first time I played through Persona. It's like, what? Other people can change their personas as well, or awakenings? It's such a big deal.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today. May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about. I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead.
Oh, very much so.
It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form? And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is... Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What are you holding?
Oh.
It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
Hey, I can tell Akihiko is at least, you know, quite important for you, because you've actually remembered his name.
I have a theory.